What's up, you guys? So yeah, hey, I guess I can't keep still. I'm changing out tonight, and it's late. This sprocket, I'm gonna put a 40, which is what was stock on here, back on here. I got a 39 on there, and that's another 15 from Race Driven. I guess that's the name of the company. It's a Race Driven sprocket, the front and the rear sprocket, and that's a 15. I'm gonna put a 15 back on there. This is the old 15 here, and this new chain, a little red chain. This job ain't too hard. You have to take off of course, the tire, and then you got to take the hub off. Hub slides off. I already got the bolts loosened up on the sprocket here. I still got to take that sprocket off, and then the front sprocket here. I discovered, I don't know, some months ago that I think my buddy Chuck said that that's the counter shaft. I think the seal in it is leaking because you see oil there. It's not leaking as bad as it was before when I noticed it. So that's a job in itself sometime or another. I keep saying that, but it looks like also this old O-ring is going bad again in this starter because I see this oil slinging around here. I said, man, it's always something. Great day. But anyway, the front sprocket goes there. I'm not doing a full tutorial. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm gonna get smart enough. I was thinking about it, but it's late. It's like 10 o'clock already. I was thinking about going there and adjusting the valves because I got the word from another brother in Christ. Matter of fact, it was brother, I think Christopher. He let me know that it's best to check the valves when they're cold. And that's how I always used to do it. So last time we did it, you guys, it was warm when I did it. So that's probably why I didn't help. And it's probably sounding a little louder now. So when I get a chance, I'm going to have to check them valves again while it's cold and see if maybe that helps. But if that doesn't help, I got a new timing chain. I bought a DID timing chain. I got new timing chain guide. I got the new the new timing chain guide that goes over the chain in the head up here. I got a new chain tensioner. I had to get a gasket for the other side because whenever you go to change the timing chain, you got to take the clutch cover off and all that. And it's a lot of work. I got another gasket. I got a new gasket there. What else did I get? Man, I got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's probably it. But I just plan on, if that don't fix it, whenever I get time, I'm just gonna change everything. The timing chain guide, the timing chain tensioner, that guide that goes over the chain there, the gasket there, and yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna get back to it. Go ahead and get this thing put together. Oh yeah, you guys, while I'm tightening up these bolts on this rear sprocket here, I'm reminded of, what year was it? I think it was 2018, you guys. I don't know, one of these bolts came loose, right? And the chain had bunched up around the front sprocket. Now, that reminds me, I probably need to get me a more heavy-duty case saver. But anyway, it bunched up around the sprocket, and I guess it jammed up something in the transmission. And it broke some gears off, you guys. Oh, it was so bad. I got some pictures of it. Matter of fact, I'll put it right here. Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? I was like, oh my goodness. So, like, my whole bottom end is pretty much, it ain't new. It was a used one in new condition. So, like, my transmission, man, man, this bike is basically a whole nother engine, a whole nother motor. Come to think of it, also, I got some pictures, you guys, from when a valve dropped. I had a valve to drop. Wait a minute, that might have been 2018 too. I got it. Oh yeah, yeah, you guys, that was 2018, early 2018. A valve dropped. It destroyed the head, the cylinder head. It destroyed the jug and the piston. It was crazy. I got some pictures of that too. Matter of fact, let me show you that right here. Crazy, right? So man, this is basically this is basically a whole nother four-wheeler, man. Crazy, man. So anyway, like I said, always make sure that your bolts are tight. Oh yeah, and for the record, when that valve dropped, at that point in time, I wasn't doing much engine work myself because I wasn't very knowledgeable. But had I had the knowledge that I have now, back then, I probably would have picked up on an issue before. Back then, during those days, I used to always carry it to a shop in Lumberton and let the guy work on it there. But yeah, I have found another mechanic now that's, I appreciate him. He's a good mechanic. So like whenever it gets to a big job, I would take it to him. But anyway, I had to put that disclaimer out there. However, you guys, man, listen. I got the front sprocket on, 15T. Now, for some reason, there is a massive struggle, and I have the rear carrier pushed all the way forward. It's pushed as far forward as possible. If you look there, you can see the 4 bolts that you gotta loosen, and you can see how it has slid forward. It's as far as it'll go. But you guys, this chain, look, this chain is not the right length. It's not right. It's not right, you guys. Why would they put, now this came as a kit. The 1540 and the chain came as a kit. Why is this chain not connected? I am disappointed, you guys. I'm disappointed because I thought this was going to be a quick work. Now I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to have to put the 39 back on the back. Oh, man. I tell you, it's always something, you guys. Always. 12 a.m. Saturday morning or night, whatever you want to call it. I went to the shop, you guys. I went and got the grinder and these chain breakers. This is what punches out the clip for the chain. So that's the chain that I just took off. This is one of the older chains here. I was about to take one of the links out of that one, but I remembered I had this one. So I just popped this off, you guys. And I need to save that O-ring too. Boy, oh boy. So I'm hoping this is gonna work. I hope this is not gonna make it too long. And it's a different color. Of course. Yeah. But I've got to get this four-wheeler together, you guys. I do not want to take that front sprocket or that rear sprocket back off. This eBay seller, he's gonna get a bad report from me. All this extra work. Anyway, so I'm about to try this, you guys. I'm gonna try this extra link, and see if it works. Did it work? No, it didn't. That is way too much. Way too. And I tightened up the carrier. As you can see, it's slid all the way back now. You tighten up that bolt to tighten up the chain. And so that's a failure, you guys. It needs a half link, not a full link. But they don't make, I don't think they make half links for this kind of chain. Back to the drawing board. In the morning. That's not PM, you guys. Still out here. I done tried every combo. So I'm gonna have to put this 39 back on. I think maybe this rear carrier is not going forward all the way, because when I look up in there, I can see a little bit of, well, let me see. Can you see that right there? Right? Oh no, the light shining not right. But there's some space right there where it looks like it could go forward. So I've beat with a punch on the bolts there. I've kicked with my feet, both axles at the same time, trying to make it go forward. But that's the most it's going forward. I guess I'm gonna have to have a half link. That's about my only hope right now. But I'll have to order that. So I'm just gonna put this 39 back on here. And that's gonna be that. Wait a minute. Why am I getting a message this early in the morning? Not unless that's Chuck. Chuck. I messaged him and asked him about he's a Z400 guru. For real. See who this is. Oh my, and that's him. That's him. Look at Chuck. What's up? I was just talking about it. Hold on, let me see what he said, because I'm out here. Chuck, I'm out here working on it right now, man. Let me see what he says. A 1540 is a tight fit, especially if it's all new. How far off is it? You guys, let me respond to Chuck. Yeah, you guys, that was Chuck. He was saying that if it's a new sprocket, new chain, new front tooth as well, it's gonna be super tight. And so I told him, I said, yes, it's about at least 3/16 of an inch too short. So I'm gonna have to order me a half link. Hey Chuck, I appreciate you responding. Yeah, you guys, so I'm gonna get this hub back on here. Matter of fact, I gotta tighten up them bolts good. Gotta lock it in gear up there so it won't turn, so I can tighten them bolts. And get this thing put up. All this junk I got scattered around everywhere. Lordy. I can't believe I've been working on this thing this long. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you guys, that's that. You guys stay blessed. You guys keep encouraged. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.